Oh, hey, didn't see you guys there. Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, and today I'm going to be discussing the top 5 cryptocurrency YouTube channels. So fasten your seatbelts, because shit's about to get real.
All this work, work is love, reminding us why we do it. All this love, love is work, it hurts to give yourself to it. All this work, work is love, forget yourself for the music. So I try to put a little piece of myself in, keep the pretty people.
A lot of YouTube channels are afraid to make videos like this. They don't want to share their audience or point them in a different direction. I don't care about them. I do care about you guys. And I want to provide you guys with trusted resources that can help you make good decisions within the cryptocurrency space, just like I wanted when I was getting started. So if you're looking for basic information about trading or news, I can point you to some YouTube channels that can help provide you with a good foundation of knowledge moving forward. Okay, I want to point you guys in the direction towards people that live and breathe cryptocurrencies, okay, and that also make it kind of their mission to explain it to everybody else and spread the word. All of these guys are actively a part of the cryptocurrency community. And what does that mean? Well, it means that they're interacting with their audience, who are obviously very interested in cryptocurrencies and looking to them for information. They're going to conferences and they're putting out consistent information and videos and content for people to learn more about the space. I judge these guys based on 5 categories. The first is knowledge base, then accuracy, integrity, consistency, and watchability. So the highest score that you can get is 25 out of 25. Keep in mind, I'm a tough critic, so it's going to be pretty hard to get a perfect score. Let's get into it. Alright, coming in at number 5 is Data Dash with Nicolas Merton. Now, I'm just briefly going to explain why they got each of these scores. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail, otherwise this video will be way too long. So let's first discuss knowledge base. So he knows about a pretty wide range of topics within trading and business. Okay, so that's a good thing, and a 4 out of 5 is pretty good. But there's a lot of topics that he stays away from. So, and that's another bonus too, right? If he doesn't know about something, he says he doesn't know about it, and he doesn't try to. He doesn't want to mislead anybody. Next is accuracy. I gave him a 4. He's generally accurate, and if he makes a mistake, he has the wherewithal and the, I guess, lack of ego to admit that he was wrong and kind of correct whatever that was. So again, he'd fall somewhere in between like the 4 and the 5 range for accuracy, because even if he is wrong, he comes back and he corrects it. So that's a bonus. And the next we're going to talk about is integrity. So he has taken money to promote a product. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when people are jumping on the opportunity to do that, I think it kind of affects the integrity of the channel. And you'll notice, like, as I go further down this list to number 1, they're not really taking money from ICOs or from companies to like promote products. They do it because they like the product or they believe in the product, and it's a tough line to walk in this in like the YouTube cryptocurrency space. Consistency, I gave him a 4 as well. He's been on and off. He travels a little bit. Can't give him a 5. You know, the people that I give a 5 for consistency are either putting videos out every day or they're on a very like consistent schedule, and I think that that's really important for getting consistent information from these people and having something to, you know, having someone to rely on. The last is watchability. He kind of mixes some words up, and this is me personally. I gave him a 3 out of 5 because I have trouble watching him. I can't really put my finger on it, but I can't watch him for more than, I don't know, 20 minutes. You know, if he has one of those late night live things, I can't sit and listen to him for like an hour and a half. But for like quick little videos, I like checking out some of the information that he has to say. He's good at researching stuff, and he's good at explaining a lot of things too. So Data Dash, I gave him a 19 out of 25. All right, coming in at number 4 is Coin Mastery with Carter Thomas. Carter got a 22 out of 25, and I'm going to go into a little bit of detail of why he got that score. And also I want to give you guys a background kind of on what he's about. He has a digital marketing background, and he understands the basics of macroeconomics, and he's been involved in some startups and some tech startups. He lives in San Francisco. Very knowledgeable about trading, business, and marketing. So he has kind of a broader sense of knowledge than Nicolas Merton does. But there's still some topics that he stays away from. And again, you'll find this theme with all of these guys. If they don't know about something, they're the first to admit it, and they'll either hit the books and figure it out, or they'll just stay away from it. So they're not going to really mislead you. And I think that that's, you know, as far as integrity goes, that's second to none. You know, because if they're misleading their audience, what are they really doing? So, knowledge base, I gave him a 4. Accuracy, I gave him a 5. He's just pretty knowledgeable, and when he talks about something, it's with conviction, and it's because he's confident in what he's talking about and the information behind it and the facts behind it. And he does a good job of like researching stuff and preparing when he puts out his videos. So very good for that. Integrity, I gave a 4. And let's see, why did I give a 4? Just kind of because he's new. He hasn't been making videos for that long, and it just remains to be seen. So he could very well have a 5 for integrity, but that's something that's kind of like trust. You know, it's built up over time, and I need to feel like they prove that they have the integrity over an extended period of time in order for them to like really get a 5. So he gets a 4 for that category for now. Consistency, he gets a 5. He's making videos 5 days a week. There's times when, you know, he takes a break, and he'll let you know in the videos before, look, I'm going to be out of town this week, or I'm going to go to this conference. So, you know, understandably, you got to take days off. Don't want to burn out. But for the most part, he is just putting out videos 5 days a week. And so it's really cool to have that consistency and to know, hey, look, you look at your feed and you see that, you know, his video's out. Like 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. already done, you know, and it's a good short condensed video. He doesn't go on for hours and hours and hours. He just kind of gets to the point. So that's good. And the last is watchability. I would say overall his voice is easy to listen to, kind of like a soothing voice, and he has a sense of humor, and he's very articulate and very good at explaining things. It's not hard to digest. So pretty good scores for him. I gave him a 22 out of 25. So, and keep in mind, these are the top 5, right? I mean, if I were to score some of these other channels, might not get as high scores, you know? I wouldn't get these scores. Not even close. All right, coming in at number 3 is Doug Polk. Now, just to give you a little bit of background of who he is, where he's from, he was and still is a professional poker player, like at the highest levels. He won the one drop, I think it was like $100,000 buy-in at the World Series of Poker. He's been coaching people and making videos for poker for a long time, and now he's moving into the cryptocurrency space. He downplays how much he knows about cryptocurrencies for whatever reason, but he's very knowledgeable, and he enjoys the process of making videos. So hence his watchability being a 5. His knowledge base is is stronger than he leads on, but he also cares about his integrity and his reputation in the community, both in the poker community and in the cryptocurrency community. So he stays away from subjects that he's not sure about, and he's the first to admit when he doesn't know something. So that's very good. His accuracy, pretty good. There's some topics and details that he doesn't really dive into. So he's more about kind of being entertaining and giving you a general idea of what's going on in the space, rather than like diving into specific technical topics. And so, excuse me, that's why so knowledge and accuracy are kind of his lowest scores. Integrity is a 5. It's really important to him and to like his ego that everyone respects what he says and that it's accurate. Consistency, he gets a 5. I mean, although he just started putting out cryptocurrency videos, he is doing it consistently. And when he was putting out his poker videos, he was doing them very consistently. And he has the time and the resources to put anything and everything into the projects that he's working on, and he's been shown in the past to do this. He also has a website called Coin Central that kind of covers a broad spectrum of topics within the cryptocurrency space. And watchability is a 5 because he makes sure that that's the case. It's kind of hard to make cryptocurrency videos fun and entertaining, so but he does a good job with it. Yeah, so all right, so he gets a 23 out of 25. Hey, that's pretty fucking good. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up part 1 of this video. I respect your time, so I'm keeping these videos short so that you can jump in and jump out at your own convenience. And I really do appreciate all of you that have come and checked out the previous videos. Please support the channel by hitting the thumbs up button or by hitting subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video in part 2 in a couple of days. All right, peace. A lot of YouTube channels are afraid to make videos like this. What the fuck is this?
The more I run, the farther away it seems. What is green is always more than a yard away. Art is a mean meditation style.